Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the third episode of Arpeggio of Blue Steel, and we're gonna hop right into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in three, two, one, play. So the 401 defeated Takao in the previous episode. Moving forward now, I think we're heading towards Yokosuka, I want to say, to like resupply. I think that's what the name of the base was. Yeah, we see our moving along in the Pacific Ocean. Yokosuka. Okay, I see my memory's not that bad. It's been a little bit since we watched episode 2 and other episodes, but they reminded me. That also helps. So this is where they were going to go, but didn't see themselves. Well, they knew it was a possibility. They run into the fleet of fog, but Takao was kind of like a little obstacle, little bump in the road for them. Thing's huge. The city where Gunzo grew up. I don't know if they ever said where he was from before. They probably did. I don't remember that. It's been 2 years though, apparently. And I knew the ship was huge, but like looking at it from that angle, like it's just thing's gigantic. Man, they got all these armed men just pointing at him. Welcome. Here, we got your supplies for you. Everyone's just like this at them. Jeez. Well, I guess, is it maybe because of Iona, or I mean because of the whole thing with the fog, they just have to be extra cautious, or I don't know. Jeez. That is kind of like a warm welcome though, huh? La story. Stop and rewind, stop and rewind. Oh, I cannot wait to get these other goddesses, man. These other members of the Fleet of Fog. I love Takao. So the other ones, oh man. I could listen to this song for the rest of my damn life, man. I tell you, this song is so good. Here we go. The fortress port of Yokosuka. That's why she it was like she was getting tickled. So yeah, it's more so they're just being extra cautious, I guess, and they have to be, which makes sense. So just the ship, it makes sense. The ship being scanned, or like Iona could like feel that or recognize that. Increase the water levels. Wow, this is pretty sweet, huh? Wow. Is this Team Aqua's base? Team Aqua? that you? Yeah, this shit's way cooler than Team Aqua's base, man. This is cool. So like the little the little things, you know, like the attention to detail, like just I love that kind of stuff. After they just use that gravity can't, yeah, man, be careful with that. Can't really blame them. Can't really blame them. Aww, that is so adorable. Here you go. Wow, dude, look at that. That is crazy though, how it like comes apart like that, like by itself. Like this thing's massive. A little cracked, a little damaged. I mean, that was a some like a last resort kind of blast almost, you know? Like that thing was like it's massive. That's why he wears that. We never really got why he wears that. Wears the mask. It's been a mystery up until now if that's actually the truth with allergies apparently. Look at this city though, man, or this base. Like, I love the view. So in 2 years, some developments have been made. Okay, that protection, that extra amount of protection. A logical whim of sorts, a side little side quest. Oh, his oh, who is this? A journey of freedom. How old is this girl and their maids like chasing her? Has to be for his father, right? In a mansion by herself, yeah, so young. She has all the like. I mean, the kind of eye contact they made is. What's up with her? She can't be a member of the fog, right? Or one of them? Just the eye contact they made and the reaction that the little girl had when seeing Iona. Oh, I, oh, okay. Cause they, I see. Siona doesn't really understand like really the whole concept of like life or death. Thought maybe it was for like someone in Gunzo's family. Cause his father did die, right? I think they talked about that in the beginning. I honestly don't remember. And that's like really the only way Iona can explain it in the best of her terms is because of what she actually is. So this isn't. So the army came in and said, you know, like apparently what the Navy wasn't supposed to take them in like this, maybe or something. Because this is the army, not the Navy, taking this action. But I guess they're gonna try and talk this out peacefully. Because all the others should be in here. The other members of the 401. Because yeah, there they are. Kita. Strongest contender to become the next prime minister. So he's like kind of like a big shot. She looks very human. Creep. You creep. Come on. Why you got rude? Return the 401 to the government. Can't go back on it. They took it. You gotta go through with it all the way. Yep. As we have saw. Only a matter of time before she goes out of control. With how the other members of the fog have been, I mean, I still don't trust her in the hands of, or the just the fleet or the ship in general in the hands of the government. I'd much rather be with Gunzo as the captain and as in charge. Oh, you need big guns. You need. Yo, there you go, Gunzo. Stick up for our girl, man. What a puss. I might have to take some aggressive action here. Congo, and I don't know if we got this girl's name, but there are definitely other members of the Fog. I'm still wondering what's going on with that little girl we saw before too. She's definitely gonna have somewhat of a importance for this part. She's already taken steps to sink the 401. The limits of a human body. Well, I mean, as you can see, they're like Takao compared to these other members of the Fog. They're definitely different. They're not like all the same. Like you could debate like Iona's like almost more human than I don't know if that's what she was trying to get at with that because like Iona's becoming more human-ish compared to the other members of the Fog, but and she has really taken an interest like Takao in Gunzo, man. Like yo, yo. See, like I said, she's really taking an interest in this man and wanting to be like him. Damn, damn. Oh shit, what's going on here? 400 and 402, and we know Iona 401. Oh shit. See, and like Takao becoming more humanish as well. And that's what Congo was talking about. Like, that's why the other girl said we don't want to become like Takao. And also them with Iona, like, but especially Takao. Jeez. Whoa. Hey, I'm all down for that. She wants to be on Gunzo's side. The fog is changing. Oh, for sure. With Takao and Iona even. They're talking about using her though. I wonder what that was all about. You better let him go out and fight, man. That's what you that defense barrier isn't gonna be shit. You need them right now as much as you probably don't want to admit it. You need them. Look, they're not even in the ship right now. They're not even in the ship. Iona. Yo, this is great. And they're sitting at the dinner table right now. Is this the Kirishima and the Haruna? The two, yeah, I think so. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. Kirishima and Haruna, two other members of the Fog. So that's what those two girls are talking about. Yep. Damn. No time, really, no time to break or recuperate. Jeez. It will probably hurt a lot. Back off. That defense barrier isn't going to be shit either. They have to. They're about to take them on. They're about to fight them. Man, this boy's young. He's pretty young, right? Gunzo. He's like a not like super young, but he's like pretty decent aged. And I mean, just the way he talks, the way he carries himself, man, it's like he's like 10, 20 years older than he actually is, man. And unlike the other members of the Fog, she has a captain. It's different, even with her being of the Fog. I exist so that Gunzo will live. Two of them. Yep. Wonder if Taka's. I mean, she said she wasn't heading for here, but so she's probably not going to get involved with them. It's just going to be them taking Kirishima and Haruna on. This is a pretty good setup though for that battle. And you see, that's the thing with so many members of the Fleet of Fog. It's like there's really not ever going to be much time to to like recuperate. Like I was saying before, like now they just came here to resupply and all that, and just kind of take a break and and to get back out there. But they got caught up in the whole business with the army and all that. In that what was his name, Kita, I think. So, which I mean, I don't know. It's hard to trust like kind of how Gunzo was saying. It's kind of hard to trust them when they're talking like that about Iona, just the 401. Just the way Kita was talking about it in general. Like I did not like that. Gunzo definitely didn't like that. Um, but I'd much rather trust, and Iona rather obviously must trust Gunzo other than the government or anybody else. But that's the difference between Iona as a member, as someone of the Fog, and the other members of the Fog. Like they don't have a captain. They don't have you know now Takao has came to want that, like a captain, and she like is in love with Gunzo pretty much. So she's changing. They're noticing that, the other members of the Fog and all that. Um, Makes me really curious to see. Like she said, like Takao said, like while they were fighting, like Gunzo in the 401, like she realized another place or something like that. Like not Yokosuka, but somewhere else, and she's gonna meet him there. So not quite sure what that means for the future with Takao and Gunzo and the 401, but guess we'll see. I thought maybe she'd actually come and help out here, but it looks like it's going to be a job for the 401 alone against Kirishima and Haruna, who are two more members of the Fog we're meeting now. So that should be a pretty fun episode next week, I would say. This though, more so some like build up, I would say. So I really did like that part of it. And I did like the conversation between Kita and Gunzo and how they kind of see both sides of it going back and forth between it, you know. Like I kind of went into that before. Also, the whole thing with Iona and Gunzo with just Gunzo obviously is a human. Iona's not really like she's not human, but Gunzo kind of telling things how he sees it as like from a human perspective, and then Iona like being able to really only explain it the way she can, but she is like compared to other members of the Fog, she is more human like. Like it's kind of hard to tell sometimes that she's not human, right? So like with her and with Takao, like they're becoming more human, human like. So and that goes all like what they were saying, like the fleet of Fog is changing. Some of them are changing because they probably never saw this coming with with Takao. So yeah, pretty good episode, I would say. I'm really excited though for next week because we're not taking on one member of the Fog, we're taking on two members. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Arpeggio Blue Steel. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.